Hello and welcome to WHEELCRY. This is a list building challenge where Toast and I will spin a wheel from a tier category to determine which warband we're going to play.
We will then take that faction to the TTS and we'll duke it out to find out who is the winner. Losers get to take allies, and the first person to win 2 out of 3 games in that tier is crowned the winner.
Join us as we play through the tiers to find out who will become the ultimate Warcry warrior. We are back, WHEELCRY B tier, all new tiers, all new wheels. This is modeled after mine and Toast's tier list, so we have no one to blame apart from ourselves. This is the second take of this particular wheel spin. The first time round we did it, Order of Azir was really good. We went through, we recorded the entire thing, and Toast sound was kind of messed up. That's down to a problem on my side, so we had to scrap the entire thing. If you do want to see that particular game and you can get around Toast's sound not being the best with a whole bunch of echo in there, that's something I'm going to put up for my members. It is the lost episode 7 of WHEELCRY, but we're going to do it again. We are basically going to bite the bullet. So B tier, episode 1, let's go, let's spin this wheel. Right, what are we going to get? Okay. Right, Order of Azir. This is good. It means I don't have to do my thing again. Right, so I'm going to cut to me several months ago, building an Order of Azir warband, and yeah, we're going to take the same thing, and now that I know how to play it, hopefully I'll do a little bit better against Toast this time. Okay, so the interesting thing about Order of Azir is that we all have a whole bunch of unique fighters. Each one of them does something a little bit different. We got also Hexbane's Hunters in there, which is fantastic because it means I've got some very good opportunity to do some really good range damage. When we look at the abilities, basically you've got a whole bunch of triples, and the idea is that it is a utility warband. So you bring the fighters that you want for the triples that you're going to have. The triples are all very strong. But the idea is with your game plan, you build around it so that you're only really going to see 1 or maybe 2 triples a turn. So you've got to be really careful as to which ones you're going to bring. But to begin with, the man. Well, he's not a man, is he? The lady, the legend, Quiet Pot. 150 points. Not 150 points because we are going to give them the strength buff to make that shooting attack a 2, 5, 3, 6 damage profile, and we are going to rip through things, especially with explosive bolts. Next missile attack action, if you hit a number of damage points to the fighter within 3 inches equal to half the value of the ability. Double 5 or double 6, you're going to do 3 damage to everyone in range. What other abilities do I want? There's Brand of Righteousness, which the heroes get. Right tool for the job, which allows you to crit on 5s. I like this one. Give them both barrels. A bonus ranged attack action, but doubling the range. Now this, famously, is on... Is it Arm and Callus? Yes, Arm and Callus gets both barrels. 3, 4, 2, 3 damage profile. Really like it. Again, I can give it strength. 3, 5, 2, 3. 3 shooting attack actions on a triple. So we're going to take Arm and Callus. Thank you very much. One of these guys is just like this super tank. I think it's Valius. Yeah, here it is. 30 wounds, toughness 6. He's a Stormcast. 4, 5, 3, 5 damage profile. Awesome, awesome, awesome. 220 points. He has some, let's see. They will break upon my shield until the end of the battle round. Subtract the value of this ability from damage points allocated to this fighter by each hit and critical hit. So you can run into basically anything. Even if you roll something kind of lame, like a 222, it's -2 damage to him for each hit and critical hit. There is something else I really like out of this warband. It is not explosive bolts, not Brand of Righteousness is just funny. Where is it? Right, yeah, so it's the quad Hallowed Vengeance. So if an enemy fighter's action took down a friendly fighter in the previous activation, each friendly fighter with the Warrior and Order of Azir remarks can make a bonus attack action that must target that fighter. So, what has Warrior? Hanavatol, Valius, Arm and Callus has Warrior, very good with the range damage profile. Haskell Hexbane has it, and Pock has it, and Dunkara has it. Bad. We are 500 points in and we only have 3 guys. I'm looking for probably a 7 or 8 man warband, so if we do that, I can take Rat Spike and I can take Grotbiter for some very cheap chaff The 610 points bring me up to 5. Maybe I can get another 3 guys. If I remember, Mistress Varentia had something real cool. She's got secrets from the shadows. Pick a double, triple, or quad from your opponent's ability dice. Roll a dice, add the value of that to this ability roll. On a 7 or more, you discard the entire double, triple, or quad. So I like that. I think it can potentially be very useful. So let's try Mistress Varentia. Toast famously hates Balthus, but that's him. Lissa has the flight. Yeah, so Lissa has fly and the trapper rune mark. What does Lissa have? Tangle them up. Visible front within 3 inches. Subtract 2 from the attack characteristic and melee attack. I think I need a character, right? I haven't actually got a hero. So that's going to be either Hand of Atoll or Haskell. Hexbane, I think they have the same abilities, if I remember. Hand of Atoll has right tool for the job. Hand of Atoll is a 4-3-2-5, which is not bad. Let's compare that to Hexbane, 4-3-2-4, 3-4-1-3, 3-4-1-3, 4-3, 20 wounds. Haskell has the toughness 4. I'm going to take Haskell. They're the same price. And that brings us to 835 points. I had 5 points left. So minus the 30 points for the Divine Blessings, I'm going to give to Pock and give to Callus for their ranged attacks. And so that gives me 135 points. I can buy one more guy, but I'm sitting on 7 fighters at the moment, so that's not entirely bad. I can buy Armand again. Oh no, I've bought Armand already. We can't buy Armand again. So I can buy Han of Atoll if I wanted another hero with just a decent all-round stat line. I can buy Amos Duncaro if I wanted like a punchy dude, and then I could bless him up maybe a little bit, but I don't think I need to because I've got Valius. Valius is just generic good. I can buy Bridget. She combos with Hallowed Vengeance. I'm thinking I've got Varentia. Lissa is very cheap. 75 points. I've got 135 points. So maybe we do something like drop a dog, go Lissa and Bridget, maybe, or I can go Amos and Lissa. I think that's where we're going. Let's drop a dog. Sorry, Grotbiter, not today. Lissa Ravinia, 855. And then we will go... Is it going to be Bridget or Amos? I feel like I want to do Bridget because I really like that profile. So we're going to do that. That's 950 points I've got so far. 8 guys. So we're looking at... Let's pull this out. Haskell Hexbane, Valius, Quiet Pock, Armor Callus, Mistress Varentia, Bridget, Lissa, and Ratspike. 950 points plus 30 points for Divine Blessings. So 980 points. So I have 20 points left. The question is, do I swap out Varentia for the other hero? So what does the other hero really bring to the party? The other hero is Han of Atoll. 8, 3, 4. So it's just a whole bunch more 3, 4, 1, 3. So just more ranged attacks. Or I can spend 20 points on Divine Blessings. So I could go like +1 strength on Haskell, make him strength 5. I'm doing a lot of weird strength 5 shooting in this, right? Yeah, I think I keep this. I think I keep my 20 points for Divine Blessings. What can I boost Valius with? 20 points. He's got 30 wounds. So let's go look at Divine Blessings. 30 wounds, so 20 points. He can get this. He can get strength, which he basically doesn't need. He can get toughness, which would be really funny. Wounds? No, he's just too expensive. I'd love to get him another attack, which would cost me 10 points. So can I get 10 points from somewhere? I can drop Lissa, I can drop Bridget, put the dog back in, and he goes like a 5-5-3-5. But I don't think Valius needs it, to be honest. I think he's kind of strong enough. So this is what we've got. Abilities. On the abilities side, everyone has Grim Resolve, which is a heal. Pot, Explosive Bolts. It's a good one. Give them both barrels is awesome. Break on my shield in case Toast decides to bring something really big and chunky. I can run this guy in and that'd be really cool. I really like this one. We'll do a bit of disruption here with Secrets from the Shadows. Brand of Righteous if I need to spike real big. This if I need to, again, come up against something really big and tanky. So I could either use Valius or Lissa to go in against big tanky things, use either of these 2 triples, and I'll basically nerf them into the ground, which is really good. And they all have Hallowed Vengeance, which allows each other to do extra actions. Most of them have range attacks, so they'll all be able to profit from that, I hope. But yeah, that's it. This is the warband that we're going to use. Toast, you better watch out, because bullets are coming.
Welcome back to WheelCry. It's Season 3. We're doing some B tier. And yeah, this is actually the second time we've recorded this whole first episode of Season 3. The first one did really well. It was a really good game. I won, but the footage was bad. And there was some issues with the recording, and it became unusable. So we're back again, going to spin the wheel and see what we get. Huzzah! Round and round the wheel goes. Where it stops, only the wheel knows. Interesting. So this is the faction that I got last time.
What?
When I last done this. So I am going to make the executive decision to remove these, for I've already played them despite it not being online or viewable, and I will spin again as to not go in with an advantage, right, over off meta, because obviously I've used them before. So I've had some experience or practice, so let's have another little spin. We'll see what happens. We'll see where it lands. I was kind of hoping it was going to land that Ogre more tribes, but Spire Tyrants are pretty funky, so let's have a look and see what they have, and we'll go from there. Right, Spire Tyrants. These guys are interesting. I haven't done too much work with them in the past. I've played a few times. They're very one note, and that one note is kind of all right. They really do need allies to properly shine, but we'll see how it goes. The reaction's interesting. It's gladiatorial display. Basically, if someone attacks you, you can do this little reaction, and if none of their attacks result in a crit, you do 4 flat damage. This is really, really good against things like with low attack, so like 2 attack monster models. Vexmo is the ideal candidate for that. A lot of spear wielding things, a lot of like low end chaff are actually really good targets for this, and they'll often do more than a counter will in those scenarios. It's a bit risky because if they do land a crit, they do nothing, right? But it's kind of cool, it's kind of interesting. I'm a big fan of this kind of reaction, so I'm glad that that's here. On their abilities, and these are mostly kind of mid, honestly. Pit Fighters is probably the best ability to have, and that is if anyone kills anything, they get to move or attack again. So that's really good. The fact that this is normally locked to heroes, the fact that every single model has this means you can escalate a little bit. The issue is you're not using Onslaught, so it's harder for you to get kills because you're looking to gamble on Pit Fighter. But there's scenarios where this will likely crop up, and I'm glad that it's there. Gladiator's Net is one of the best parts of these guys. Gladiator Nets is really, really good. It's just a net, and that's it. But it's on a very cheap model, so you can take a bunch of these, and it's a good time. I'm a big fan of taking like one net in every battle group, so you have something you can do everywhere. So I'm tempted to probably just take 3 nets as our core chaff and support base. Shield Ram is very good for it's a double, sorry, I thought it was a triple. It's a double. It's very good. So what we've got to do is finish move action next to some laddie and roll a dice. On a 2+, you do 2 damage, which is solid damage, right? Probably gonna be better than Onslaught just by itself. 1, because you always hit on that 2+, and 2, you're doing 2 damage, which is around about the damage you would do if you hit once anyway, right? On a 6, you then do dice value damage, which means you could do 3 times the amount of that damage on a 6, which is really good on a 6. Yeah, on a 6. So Shield Ram is really interesting. It's very cheap. It can only be used by Pit Fighters, the Pit Veterans, sorry, but it's definitely an argument to take them because it's just so solid, right? Ready Stance is kind of bad. It's a triple. It's the thing that holds it back, and it's not an AoE. So a lot of abilities like this now are AoE. So if you use this, then the lads around you also get buffed. But in the case of Ready Stance, it only buffs you, which means that you're just kind of going, cool, I'm buffed, and then your opponent goes, awesome, I just won't attack you. Right, so I would much rather use Onslaught, anything else other than Ready Stance, to kill the threat as opposed to rely on their dice not working. There's maybe a scenario if you're like desperately holding out an objective and you want to increase your chance of survival like in a big burst, maybe, but I ain't a fan of this, honestly. It's a bit naff. Champion of the War Pits is another gamble ability, but it's a very good one. You see this in Chaos all the time. If your lad kills a lad only so hero though. So if your leader kills a lad, then until the end of the battle round, everybody within 6 inches gains +1 attack. That's really strong if you can pull it off, but it requires setup and it requires a bit of finagling, and your leader does not gain the benefit of it. So it's entirely supportive. Your leader does not become more powerful after doing it. It is purely your guys next to your leader, but it's okay. This has play. This ability exists in a lot of Chaos factions, and it's solid, even if it is very gambly. Now the quad is really good. It's quite a lot. So you just pick a guy on a 2+, so they take 8 damage. That's it. It's just a really big hit, and the fact that it's always on a 2+, and that it's a flat high damage number is just really good. It's likely going to do better than your rampages, frankly. If you're already in combat, swing twice, brutal strike, boom. The fact that it's guaranteed 8 damage, you can play around that. You can just take the last few wounds of something and know you'll do that without having to necessarily rely on rolling like a bunch of dice and not rolling a bunch of 2s. Of course, you can still roll the 1, but a 2+ is fairly reliable compared to your usual 3, 4, or 5+ to hit. So I'm a big fan of this. Brutal Strike will definitely have some play. It's a really solid ability that has no dice value requirements. For example, Rampage, you have to have decent dice to move fast. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Brutal Strike. It's a fun time all around. So onto their units. Being a bespoke warband does mean we don't have all too much. There's a lot of just like the same guy, but with a different weapon, right? But we do have to take the Pit Champion. This guy's actually really good. For 170 points, being a 4-5-2-5 and a 4-4-1-4, and having toughness 4 and 22 wounds, is just a bit of a beast, right? He's nothing special, but he's a bit of a brawler, a bit of a scrappy bloke, right? I'm fine with this guy. He's just solid all-around guy. He has the ability to obviously buff your guys' attacks, and we have to take him, so we will. Then we go down a bit, and we're going to take 3 nets, because nets are too good. So with our must takes, we're at 365 points. We have a lot to play around with, and there's a few things that I really want to have a look at. Firstly, Pit Veterans. Of the two, I'm a big fan of the Shielded Pit Veteran for 100 points, 3-4-2-4, toughness 5 and 12 wounds and shield bash, and ready stance. He's a really solid wall. He just gets work done. He's just nice and burly and does okay damage, and he has shield bash, right? Big fan of the Pit Veteran with shield. The Frenzied Rager is also really nice. He's cheaper, he loses a point of toughness, but he gains more wounds and an attack. He's basically, so he's the reason you don't take the dual weaponed Pit Veteran, because you lose a point of movement, but that's not a massive deal when you're gaining a bunch of wounds, right? And he's also 10 points cheaper. That's a sacrifice definitely I'm willing to make on that one, for sure. So Raiders are pretty cool. The shields are really cool for a bit of bulk. Now, the real star of the show here are the Besticle Destroyers and the Head Claimers, and that's because they can both do Brutal Strike, and they're both just pretty darn good. Of the two, I'm just going to come out and say it, the Besticle Destroyer is just the best. 3-5-3-6, 18 wounds, toughness 4. It's a really good profile compared to 4-5-2-5. Like, that minimum damage 2 really hurts it. The lower crit kind of hurts it. The lower wounds hurts it. He's cheaper by 10 points, but he's losing a fair amount to be cheaper, right? And I don't think he's really worth losing the raw damage output of the Destroyer. So they're both range 1 as well. If the Head Claimer was range 2, I'll be more inclined to take him. But as it stands, he really isn't all that impressive. So I think we're going to take, like, let's say, if you want to keep our groups like balanced, we have a Pit Champion in 1. So let's say we take 2 Destroyers. This takes us to 6. And we have about 350 points left. So if we take another Destroyer, that's a flat 800. We now have options. We can either take like 2 Pit Veterans. We could take 2 Frenzied Ragers and have some points left over. We could go really get some more chaff in, right? We could take 3 chaff, take what, 10 models. probably the spears, just for the extra range benefit. Or we could go just big and burly. Take the veteran with shield. We could also drop one of those destroyers for blessings and give the pit champion +1 damage. I think that might actually be better. Yeah. Okay. We're going to drop one Bestigo Destroyer. We're going to go down, and we're going to add in 1, 2, 3 pit veterans with shields. That's 9 models. We have 45 points of blessings left. Now, if memory serves, +1 damage is 25 points. So if we put that on the pit champion, that gives us a little bit to play with after that. So he's +1 damage. He goes to a wonderful 4-5-3-5. And we have 20 points left. And with those 20 points, I don't know. I do know. Let's get spicy. +1 crit, Bestigo Destroyer. +1 crit, Bestigo Destroyer. The reason for that, going to a 3-7 means that hitting a crit will kill most chaff. Going to 10 damage on a hitting a crit is pretty darn substantial. And it also helps play around getting safe level 2 crits. That's 14 damage, and that lands on that sneaky. I've got a 10 wound model with a +4 wound blessing. That also perfectly kills them as well. And also takes them closer. Say if you had a 15 wound chaff, it takes them perfectly in the kill range for the pit fighters abilities and the ability to gain everyone +1 attack, right? So it's a very nice number to have. And I think that's the list. And I think it's pretty good. 4-5-3-5 on the leader. 3-5-3-7 on 2 destroyers. 3 toughness 5, 12 wound, 3-4-2-4s with shield bash. 3 nets. That are still 4-3-1-3 and 10 wounds, right? They're pretty good. I like this. This is actually a really funky list. So yeah, with 9 models, this means every single group has either the pit champion or a destroyer. Every single group has a shield, and every group has a net. And 9 models is a good number to have. We have a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Assuming Aetan doesn't have Stormcast and goes to toughness 6, we should be in a really good spot to just overwhelm him with just sheer smashy death. Having 3 guys at strength 5 with really good damage profiles should mean I can cut through him like a hot knife through butter, and when in doubt, brutal strike. So yeah, that's the list. I think it's pretty solid. It's fairly basic, fairly straightforward, but should be a good time. See you in the game.
Here we go. We're back. WHEELCRY.
Yeah.
Let's go. Take 2.
3.
Season 3, take 2. There is the lost recording of episode 7. If you guys want to check it out, prepare to have your ears assaulted. But it's still super fun. Super fun. Let's just go again, right? So this is, believe it or not, you've seen this before. Because this is what I rolled in the lost recording of the first time round.
Same list.
It's exactly, yeah, I know. It's almost like I didn't have to re-record my list building. So we're gonna go +1 attack on the big boy. Quiet pop. You're getting +1 strength. My boy, Armand Callus, also gets +1 strength. We just give the crit to your boy Haskell. Actually, 3-3-2-4. Haskell is a 4-3-2-4. Yeah, we'll give the crit to Haskell. Here we go.
Funnily enough,
What you
when
got?
I respun the wheel, I got monster killers.
That's it, the fates.
I got monster killers again. I chose to respin it.
Oh, that's fine.
Because
That's
I thought, you
fine.
know what? Let this throw out something a bit different.
Yeah.
The second spin came with Spire Tyrants.
Spires are good.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I took 2 destroyers and a pit champion, 3 shield boys, and 3 nets.
3, 6, 9 is big.
It's a pretty funky warband, and I have points left over. So
The
these
Vestigle's
3
good,
all
right?
get
The
blessed.
Vestigle's just generic good.
They are good. And these ones have savagery, 3, 5, 3, 7.
That's our big stats. You just want to crit hit things and kill 10 wound chaff, right?
A little bit. And then this guy gets brutality to gain +1
Hack, is it?
to his.
First damage characteristic. Oh, so he
Yes, he goes to a 4-5-3-5.
That's not that. That's not that at all, really, is it?
Yeah, so we've got some pretty killy stuff. Bulky frontline. The guys to the shields are toughness 5, and the nets are just nets. I think against any other list, this would be actually like legitimately solid.
Okay, all right. So for those people at home who didn't see, Pock failed me in my last game, so this is Pock's redemption arc. We were going to play Lightning Raid, right? Let's do that. So it's objectives, we've got control objectives. It's like a cumulative thing. Whoever's done more wounds gets 2 points at the end of the turn. And then if one player is losing, and you get to choose an objective and you gain an additional victory point if you control it. All right, so let us begin. Red or blue? I am the best player. Oh, okay, so there's nothing. Right, there's no like platforms that I can just deploy into. So I'm going to take red side just because I'm on red side and I don't want to get confused for myself. So you're going to attack me. You're going to deploy your shield first and then our dagger. No, dagger first. Yeah, dagger first. Hammer in the middle.
For me.
Well, my hammer's in the middle.
Oh yeah. Damn, that's really bad for me.
That's really bad for you. What's his face? My boy, my chunky boy, Valius, is coming on in a corner. So that's not the best.
The Lord of the Cowards, of course.
He is the Lord of the Cowards, yes. That is very much his name. You look into his background on Games Workshop's website, and it's Valius, the Keeper of Ashquian, Lord of the Cowards. That's his full name. That's what we're going with.
Yeah,
right.
Something like this. It's a tight deployment here.
Let's get these guys up and running. Mistress Ruinshire and Grot Biter, biting me roll the Grots, and then your hammer.
Yes. So I think we'll do something like this.
Veteran
and
best score.
Try and keep them a little bit.
Yeah, so they don't get shot. You mean in that corner? Yeah.
You could. Okay, so it doesn't matter what I do.
Who do you want to take damage? That's the question I have to ask you. Really far away, then, right?
It's 3.1.
Yeah.
Okay. We could keep our noob from being quiet, popped, exploded.
Armored Callus only has 8-inch range, so Armored Callus is gonna he's gonna get involved. And Brigitte, my girl. What are you doing, Brigitte? You're going to go next to Callus, I guess. All right, I am ready to go. I am psyched.
Let's go. Let's roll some dice.
Roll some dice. Initiative, turn 1. I rolled a triple and 3 singles.
I rolled a triple and 3 singles.
Okay.
My triple is not a triple 6.
I'm going to go first. It would be rude not to. So this is what we're doing. And then you, what are you?
I want a quad now.
The thing is, with my quad, I can move Pock and have him shoot 3 times.
Don't think about that. Make it sad. Yeah, I can't do anything with my triples.
No,
anything really.
I actually have no clue about Spy. Like, all I know about Spy Tyrants is that they got best score, and that I find them boring because they're just like big buff dudes.
Yeah, that's it. That's like nothing special about them. That's really it.
All right.
I'm just going to bang because I can't really do much else.
Yes. So I'm going to start. I'm going to go Pock. Pock's going to get triple. He's going to do 6 inches. A quad even.
Crazy.
Yeah, I know. It's amazing, right? So Pock moves 6. Okay, so Pock can definitely see everything. I need to eliminate best score, I feel. And winning on 3s is a pretty good shout for Pock. So we're going to shoot a best score. Here we go. With my free shot. 2 shots. Winning on 3s. Bam. Crit. That was 6. No. Very good. It's not like last game. We'll shoot again at best score.
Great start of the game.
Yeah, shoot again at best score. Another crit.
Wonderful.
Very good.
Nice. Will Toast get a play in this game? I don't
shoot best score. No, Toast will not get to play this game. This is forget my redemption. This is my villain arc. Okay, this is what we're doing.
That's game. Itan wins. Damn. So that's 2 points immediately this turn just from that, not including objectives.
Yeah.
I can't come back from that. Legitimately, I think I can't come back from that. It's really bad.
How many wounds is best?
Roll 3 fucking crits, dude. Knock yourself out. Love it. I guess we'll go and stand on objective like I'll take over in a second. That's just done.
And that's
sweet.
Done. Yeah, Bridget is going to go here.
That's all your tricks done now. So
that's all my... Yeah, I've got no more dice.
I think we'll have to rush for that one. Sorry, I want to rush for that one to get on.
Sure.
Extra 2 inches.
Yeah.
To what I have to do.
Cool. I'm going to move... Oh, let's do dog. Goes into that corner. Go, Grot Biter.
Destroyer moves up.
Good. So Haskell, can you even get there, Haskell? Haskell can get there.
Pit Rowan. Veteran also moves up. It's going to move like this.
Good. Woman, Mistress Varentia. You've got guys coming in. Is it this corner? Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Kind of want to make sure that Varentia doesn't just get like hammered.
I wouldn't worry. This mission and the matchup is not in my favor. Running into a gun line with nothing coming from behind is disgusting.
Yeah. Where's this mission from? It's from the Ferocious Armor 2. Normally you'd expect one of the deployments to be like in the other corner, right? Like it would be like up here. Yeah. So you could come on, but it just happens to be what it is. So Varentia's done.
The trick is that you want to have something fast for lightning rage, but Spire Tyrants are all movement 4.
They do not.
I can't take something faster.
Yes, that's true. Right, so that's all done, and I've just got Arm and Callus, right? Let's go get the middle. Yeah, we'll move. Okay, so that's that done. So I get
5 points.
5 points turn 1 versus your 1 point, I think.
Yep.
There we go. Okay, so that's that. Pain indeed. So let's raise our deployments. And let's roll some dice. Not bad. This will be a quick one.
Yeah, I'm not going to be alive much longer if Puff keeps on doing that, that's for sure.
Two doubles, 2 singles.
2 doubles, 2 singles.
Oh, very good. So, make a triple. Let's make a triple 3. Like that. So, triple, double, 2 singles.
Okie dokie. My abilities are not good. So I think I don't do anything and I just take initiative, maybe. I don't know what it actually gains me.
Honestly, it would allow you to engage with one of your guys so that you can't get shot. So you kind of get to choose which guy to not get shot this turn.
Yeah.
Or move yourself in a place where you're like behind terrain and stuff, because these pit veterans are really difficult for me to shift. The pit fighters, not so.
I think I'm going to take initiative. And I'm going to bank my other dice because I've already got dice left over.
All right.
So I get to deploy first. Pit veteran and our pit fighter.
Yes.
All ready to go.
Right. So let's just put Valus at the front. Master of Cowards, the Lord of the Citadel. There we go. There we go. Cool. All right. So you're going first, man.
I go first. Beautiful. So I think I want to try and get some activation advantage back, which means I need to kill a dog. Killing the dog is not guaranteed because sadly my guys are just out of range.
Oh yeah, like you'll murder a dog, and you'll be behind this bit of terrain also, so it should make things a little easier.
Yeah. So we're gonna move at 5. They're 5.
Yeah. So you're rushing. Okay, you're rushing for move 5. Perfect.
Rushing up.
Yeah, there's a thing for you.
Lynch. And then we're going to hit you with our big old killing sword.
I'm a counter because I'm pretty sure I'm going to die.
Hopefully, 2 hits. That's all I need.
2 hits. 2 hits. All you need. 2 hits.
Okay.
Bam. Counter is totally balanced. Okay, so he's done. Kind of need to bully like things that I can kill, things that are easy to kill. I can shoot the pit fighter, but that leaves Callus kind of doing nothing. I can shoot this veteran. Yeah, I think we shoot the veteran. The veteran's T5, right? The fighter is T3, but I need Arm and Callus to do things. Okay. Yeah, we'll shoot the veteran. Okay, we'll shoot the veteran winning on 4s, I think. 2 dice, winning on 4s.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's the POC. 9? Wow.
Nice. Cool. Just don't stop, dude. Just keep on hitting those goddamn freaking crits.
POC's doing it. POC kills.
Love this.
Jesus Christ. I am sorry. I can't control. I can't control
wounds with POC. 30 wounds.
It's Vex War all over again. He's not salty at all.
Truly impressed with the mission. The matchup is the dice. Great. Nice.
POC is done.
POC. Little wanker.
Oh. Hey, give me 1, okay? Because I know it's all going to go downhill from here in the other 2 games.
I'm counting. It's not recorded. It's not a live recording. I've won 1 already.
Yeah, we have technically won 1 already.
I'm taking the moral high ground. We're gonna move up.
Yes.
Our 8, and we're gonna throw a net. Ballast.
That's pretty good. Is it like a net on a 4, net on a 3?
3+.
Nice. It's good then.
Okay.
That's it. Okay, that's annoying. You are a net token. Have a net token. That's real annoying. Okay, so yeah, now I think we go Armand Callus. Okay, so Armand is he's that's 8. So we need to move and then shoot after that. So yeah, okay, so Armand's going to do a shoot think, at the pit fighter. You get to teeth this guy's strength 5. So we're going to win on 3s with 3 dice.
Yep.
2 3s with 3 dice. Or we do 2.
Oh, the salt is subsiding. As quick dice.
We're going to move.
Go in my favor slightly.
Yeah, I can only capture 1, right? Is that the tweak about this game?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
That's fine, but I can choose depending on what happens. So we're going to move up here, and then we're going to use our triple to shoot at guy with net, basically. So you get +1 toughness, but still winning 3s. I do 5. That's it. Alice is done.
Okay, engage Bridget.
They're kind of...
I could kind of just run up and engage Armand.
You get to the other side of this. How? You need to get... Have you got enough movement to leap over? You should. Yeah, you should.
8 inches. Should do it.
Yeah. You can go like 7
Yeah,
up.
it's over here, right? Because it's 1 inch.
That'll do.
Actually, I think it's 2 inch height, isn't it? 1 inch.
Yeah, it's 1, but that'll do. It's fine.
Yeah, we could go over here, do Armand, go over here, lock down Bridget.
Not great in combat. Like, Armand just gets a lot of shots, and that's basically it. Bridget, her axe is fun, I guess. Is what's fun about her.
I really want to go for Armand for next turn.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure onslaughting Besticle Destroyer will actually just kill him.
And he's got 18 wins,
Frankly.
which is important for the secondaries.
Yeah, but Bridget is about to kill my guy.
Maybe.
Which is an issue.
Oh yeah, her axe is strength 5 anyway. She's got like... Well, she only gets one shot to do it because I'm out of range, right? Because I'm range 6. I'm not range 8.
Yeah. If
So
this guy
beyond, like-
dies, it's really unfortunate.
Yeah.
It's basically the idea.
Well, you can do him then. Just do the pit fighter.
Oh yeah, that's really obvious.
If you don't want the pit fighter to die, you could move the pit fighter. Bridget can't shoot him.
Engaged. So yeah, with that wonderful insight. the
Yes,
pit fighter
not I want to help you or not.
also punches Armand because he was in range to actually hit you as well. so
Punch,
only one
punch
hit.
away, man.
So
Yeah.
you can actually go and smack it.
So you wound on.
Cool.
So you wound on 5s.
4 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Take 7 damage.
Jesus.
Nice. They give us and they take us away.
Okay, all right. I'm starting to rethink my life. You're going to get the pit champion. So to block your pit veteran off, Haskell needs to move. Because if I move here, you can still just move over. So it's not fantastic. And I'm in there anyway. What's gun? Gun is range 8. Okay. Pit veterans are the T5 guys. Pit fighters are the T3 guys. Yeah, we're going to do that. And we're going to shoot at the guy in front. No, so you're T5.
Hit on 5s.
Yeah, do 5s. 3 dice. Not that. I do 4.
4.
Is that right? 4.
Bonk, down to 8. Okay, that's pretty spicy. So Bridget is
Fine. She's not killing a besticle, I don't think.
No, but I don't want you to roll 6 dice at us though. This is
true.
the current issue. I think I'm okay just going and using the pit veteran to move up and then move up again.
Okay. We're going to move into here. Yeah. It's fine.
He definitely just can't get in there.
Yeah, he can't be.
He's a non-issue for that.
Yeah.
But we could just engage Haskell and have a bit of a brawl, right? We could also force Verenti to move if she wants to shoot, because she'll be out of range of a 3 inch. If she wants to shoot into the pit.
Yeah, she wants to shoot into the fight.
Go on then. There we go.
Yeah.
We'll move up.
Okay. You can move into
Out
this. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll move into this objective.
Here's engagement range.
Engage. Yeah, you'll have to be forced to move.
Yeah,
And that's
true.
it done.
Very good. Bridget. I'm happy to kind of keep Bridget here to wait to see what's going on this side. So that's kind of fine. I think we will do Varentia. She's going to move 4. That's that. And we're going to shoot 1 bullet into your pit veteran with shield, wounding on 5s. 5s, 1 bullet.
Come on, toughness. Thank you,
Nothing.
toughness.
Go.
Saving me bacon.
There it is.
Okay.
I got Dog and Bridget. And Valius just to waste activations, which I really should be doing.
That's true. I'm going to wait on this pit veteran.
Sure, I'm gonna, because I just remembered, I'm gonna wait on Valius.
Pit veteran's going to move up 4.
It's fine. I'm going to activate Valius and stare at you menacingly. Bridget's gonna fire a couple of axes into our pit fighter with net. So we got 2 shots, winning on 3s. Bam, 2 damage. And we're gonna do that again, I think. Nothing. Okay, so that's Bridget done.
Okay, we're going to move up. Destroyer.
Yeah, it's gonna engage.
Point at the end of the day, so it makes sense.
It's fine. And then we're going to go Rat Spike We're going to move like over here. So you can't move attack.
Sweet.
You're going to do that, yeah. And then you'll get one of these two. Okay, so that's the end of that turn. And you get this one in the corner.
Yep.
And you get that one over there. Okay, so you get 3, I get 2, but then I get another 2.
Slowly clawing it back.
And that's that. So
That was a lot of mental gymnastics to still be miles, to be no closer. Further away from victory, actually. Further away from victory than I was before, despite like scoring 3 times the points.
Sure, but I think some of this, if some of this turns around, like you get another point, and then suddenly you'll be on like 3 points every turn to my 1 point every turn, so that'll bring up like 2, and then it depends. It really depends on how much can be killed, really.
Oh, sorry, with that as well. Sorry, the glittering thing.
Glittering robes, yeah.
Yeah, I would have picked the bottom one, obviously.
So you get another one.
Thing.
You get a 5. That's fine. Right, so let's roll some dice.
Awesome dice. Yeah.
A triple and 3 singles.
I have 2 doubles and some singles.
I can get a quad.
Again.
It's quad 1, but yeah, I think that's kind of the best option here, like regardless what happens. Let's get a quad 1. So quad 1 and 3 singles. So I currently have priority unless you do something. There we go. Very good. So you are going to...
Yeah, this netter's going to go first.
Yep.
And he's going to try and net.
Net on a double.
I just hope for the best, really.
Yeah.
The longer value stays out of play, the better.
Yes, most definitely. No.
Typical.
Okay.
Yeah. I was hoping for one more turn of that.
Yeah, because then he's just sitting there. He can't contest this.
It is what it is. That's really unfortunate.
You get actions, though.
Because he's going to absolutely fucking murderize everyone now. And I really can't kill him. I think I have to engage you.
Yeah, that makes sense, because that's at least an action to stop me from going into the points here.
Yeah, you'd be forced to at least kill me before you move around. You've got a rampage, doesn't really matter. I think it's kind of... I'm 24 points behind on wounds. I'm not making that up, so... Also,
24 points behind on wounds. What am I killed? Oh, these two guys. Yeah, the guy. It's 10,
so
12.
I'm not catching up. This is like, trying to get claw back. That is just pointless. So I think sacrificing guys to hopefully slow someone down kind of makes sense.
Yeah, it's a good shout, actually. If you know you're going to be losing 2 points a turn, then you might as well. Like, you can't lose more than 2 points a turn.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want glittering horde, by the way?
Oh, I can attack as well. I'll attack.
Yes. Which one do you want for your catch-up mechanic?
Oh, this one here.
Oh, no, that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so you can swing 3 attacks? 4 attacks?
4 attacks. Hit on 5. Hit you for 3 damage.
Okay. Bridget might die. Armand has to really watch out. I think I have to do Armand because I'm not going to be able to take the hit. So we're going to do Armand. Armand's going to fire his guns. I guess is his guns better? Yeah, his guns are just 1 more attack. So Armand will fire his guns into combat with 3 dice. So no countering, no nothing. 3 dice, we need on 3s. Boom. Nothing. We'll do it again. I need a crit.
I hope to live.
Crit or 2 hits. I get 1 hit. So you live on 1 wound. That's not good. Armand, what are you doing?
Spicy.
That's
That's
pretty
spicy.
mildly annoying.
Interesting. Very interesting. So I'm going to go with the pit veteran. He's going to attack the dog. He's going to move.
Yes.
Like so.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think. Hang on. Yeah, I think I have to. So he's going to move up like so. Take full advantage of his movement and possibly threaten the center at some point.
Interesting.
He's going to use then his shield bash on the way in. So I roll a dice.
Yeah. Is it like the value of the dice or something?
On a 2+, you take 2 damage. On a 6, you take 6.
Ooh. God, it's the chakrams. Oh no.
It's chakrams.
The 5. That's close. Okay. But that's fine, because 4 damage you can kill, right?
He's a bit more killable now. So then I'm going to swing at you, hitting you on 3s. React.
Yeah, I'll counter.
I take
2 back. And I die.
Shield Bash is fantastic because it's almost always better than Onslaught. Because
because it's just a flat 2 damage, right? Which is like having another attack that always hits.
Yeah. Basically. I'm done.
Right. I think I have to do Bridget first. That profile is kind of nutty. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I'm gonna disengage, and then I move to be in this corner. 5.1. Okay, so we're gonna do that with Bridget. Bridget is gonna run away. She's learning from Valius.
The cowardice on display.
The cowardice. Wow. I wish, by the way, Beasts of Chaos had these best of gores.
Right.
That
Awesome.
really brings something to them. Here he comes.
Land on the objective. Smack.
The man, the legend. So what are you? So you're 4 dice, winning on 3s, doing 3-5. You got to do 20 wounds. I will take it. I think I can take it. He says. Watch me die. I can take it. So I take 3. Okay.
What is that rule?
Okay, I'll take it. Right. So I think Haskell now can take the hit from the pit. There's still 2-4 with 6 dice, winning on 4s. That'll be what? 3 hits, 1 crit, so 4. That'll be 8. So I think I can take that. I think Mistress Varentia is gonna go. She's gonna use her magic bolt, or whatever it's called, put it into the pit champion.
Yep.
2-1, win on 4s. Do nothing. Second attack, same. Nothing.
Ooh.
Mistress Varentia whiffs. Okay.
Him. I'm going to go with the pit veteran, I guess.
Yes.
And he's going to swing into X-Men.
My boy. I
wish to
will
react.
take it. I think I can take it.
You take 2 damage.
And I'll take the second one.
You take 8
8
damage.
That's not great. Okay, I've got Haskell can do a thing now. I think we go over here with Valius. Or do I just go Quiet Park and try and just kill me dead a best score? We'll shoot a best score with Quiet Park, I think. Or I can shoot this guy. 18 wounds, bit of a drum shield is T5. You'll go up to T6. We're going to shoot the best score, I think. So 2 dice, winning on 3s. We do 6. And we go again. We do 9. And we'll use the quad. I have to use the quad to move 1 inch. And then roll the dice. Nothing. Snake eyes. All right. So,
Parky little bastard.
done.
Okay.
Hot. So what we got left? So these are done. Oh no, Chalice. Oh no, you still got. Alright, so you still got Pit Fight with Net. You've got Best Gore. You've got other Pit Fight with Net. That's it. He's running. I see. He's like sneaking around. That's fun. That's fun. Super fun. Okay. But we're contesting this though. But if I want to get this one, I understand what you're doing. Okay, that's pretty good. I like that.
Yes. I'm cunning, man. I play cool boys.
Bad. It's like you know how to play the game. I guess we do Valius, right? So this thing can move attack, but you'll need to crit twice to kill me. I don't really want to roll that dice on that though. All right, Haskell is gonna attack this guy. Pit veteran with shield. 4 attacks. Win on 5s, nothing, and then we'll swing again. I do 2. Out of those 8 attacks would have been nice.
6-ish to here.
Yep.
And then we go here. We can actually get them both. If you said she's forced to fire out the low value stuff, the high value stuff, and then Park literally can't fire out anybody.
No.
Park's
He's got best to go. Right, so this is all basically done. So yeah, let's do Valius. Valius will just swing. So 5 attacks with him on 3s, and he's got to do 8 damage. That's 9, and I'll go 4, 3.6, 0.4. Go Valius, it's here. Okay.
I wonder what hit him now.
We're going to hit Valius.
Alas, the player is to abandon its objective and go here.
Yeah, makes sense.
Take this one off you.
Makes sense.
I mean, engagement range, I'll probably get shot.
Yeah.
These both, Armin could easily kill them both before.
He could, if he goes first, he goes shoot, or shoot, free shot, shoot, you know? Like. All right, so.
It is what it is. It's a short term game.
So let's see how switch tokens. Right, so this flips to you. This flips to me. So you are 3 points to my 1, but I get 2 points. So it's 3 points to 3 points.
And I gain a +1 point for glittering.
Yep.
Catching up.
You are catching up.
Slowly. I don't think I can win, sadly.
Maybe. You always seem to pull out some crazy thing on the last turn, so I'm fully expecting to lose.
I'm doing some crazy stuff. I'm pulling it back against the odds, but it's difficult. It's not coming fast enough. You getting 5 points turn 1 was ginormous.
Yes.
It was a huge comeback. Yeah. We'll see.
Anyway,
we'll see.
Let's roll.
Yeah.
Let's go. Last turn. What we got? I got 4 singles and a triple. Oh no, 4 singles and a double.
4 singles and a double.
Oh no. Okay. This is a really important turn then. Let's roll a dice. Boop. It's a 5. 5 is good. 3. Okay, so I have priority. I need to put my dice into it. I have no choice. I would have loved to make a triple, but then you'll just go first. So I need to put the dice into a single.
Makes sense to me. It's very upsetting.
Yes, I hope so.
I think that's the final nail right there.
Sadly. Yeah. Well, I mean, it depends, right? If Chalice whiffs, Like, I have to get...
He's not going to, like, there's
No, 'cause
there's 28 wounds here. That's just like...
Yeah, I know, but the Destroyer, he's winning on 4s, and he needs to crit to kill the Destroyer or get 2 hits out of his 3 dice. So it's possible. We're gonna do it. Let's fucking do it. Okay, we go
We'll
first.
see. I'm not optimistic on the things, and also he hit us on 4s.
I can use the gun. Yeah. So we use the gun against the Pit Fighter with net. So 3 dice.
Yep.
We're on 3s. 3s for the net, right? It's the shield. Just a better one. So shoot. I need 1 hit. I get no hits. This is the problem. I told you he was gonna whiff. Okay, so this is 10 wounds. I need 2 hits versus the Destroyer. No, I need to hit the guy with net because it's easier to kill the guy with net. I only need 3s. Yeah, so I'm gonna go the guy with net. Okay, here it is. All right, guy with net dies. There we go. I told you. If it doesn't happen,
I need to claw back 39 wounds to claw back the kill total.
well, there's 20.
Yeah, it's like kill him, kill Varentia, then we're actually in a pretty good position.
Because Callus is 18, right? And then the Haskell is 20.
I'm not sure we can do it.
Once you kill a guy, it unlocks Pock, and then Pock goes, aha, it's Pock in time.
Yeah, sadly.
I think it'll be closer than it looks. How many points is a Pit Veteran Shield? 100 points.
100.
It's not bad, right? 12 wounds, G5.
Okay.
Who do you want to squish?
I've got the play.
Okay,
I have the play. Pit champion, swinging in Hexbane.
Okay, right. So you're hitting 4 dice, winning on 3s, doing 3/5 damage. I want you to waste. So I'm going to react to get D3 wounds back. So let's react to get D3 wounds. 1 wound. Okay, 8. not what I wanted. Sure. Okay, so you swing.
Hit the crit all 3 hits, please.
Yes.
That's a crit.
That's a crit. 2 more. That's 3 more. Okay, so you kill Haskell.
11 damage. I'm then going to use a double on Pit champion.
Sure. Is that move or attack?
A 3
right?
move or attack on kill. He's then going to move up 4.
And you're going to swing, I guess.
And then swing. Into Varentia, yeah.
I'm going to take it, I think. That's what I need to do. Not 15.
Yeah.
Jesus.
15.
Take 15. Okay, so Varentia dies. Okay, this is important now. So I'm on 47 wounds. What are you on? Well, you've taken 47 wounds. I've done 50. Okay. Right.
That was huge. That's a huge swing.
It's pretty fucking big.
That guy wins. Okay.
Yeah. Not
There's
bad.
Pope.
Let's hope. It needs to
Also, this is the glittering.
the clearing robes. Yep. Okay, so I need to... Pit Fighter with net is a 1/3 damage profile. So I need to go Pock. Pock is going to shoot. Is that what Pock is going to do? Killing that testicle. Fantastic. I can't do it, I don't think. So yeah, I guess I need to kill this Pit Veteran with shield. So we're going to put a shot into Pit Vet. So 2 dice. Haha! 6. Okay, so that kills Pit Vet with shield.
You're hitting on 4s. So you do 3.
Ooh, I do 3. Okay, so we will roll again there. Ooh, we do 2 damage, not 3 damage. Yeah, okay, so 2 dice. Here we go. Nothing. Okay, so Pock fails. Okay.
Huge.
That's
okay.
kind of massive.
Destroyer swings in. Ooh, no. The second Callus dies.
The second Callus dies, and yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen.
We move up.
Yep.
I don't think we're in range to attack.
I don't think 5.5.
No, we're not in range.
You
We wait.
Just sit there, happily doing happy things. And then the Pit Vet with shield is basically stuck there as well.
Killing 2 guys fully activated with the champion with a huge swing in tempo.
Yeah, sure. We're going to go move over here, I think. So assuming you will kill the 11 moves, what will that put you up? So I'm on, it's 50 to 47, so you'll be on 58. That sucks. I don't think there's a way for me to win this game. I think you've taken it back on the last.
I'm bloody hoping so. It's been hard fought. I'm hoping so.
Yeah. Dice have been all over the place.
Pock failed on the last turn.
Yeah.
He's been complete fire all game.
The first turn, 100%. 100%. We'll take that.
He did 15 wounds on that guy on the next turn.
He did, yeah, but he didn't kill him, did he? Bridget. Okay, so I think what Bridget's going to do is... Have I got a double? I've got my double. Okay, we're going to use a double on Bridget. Possibly move. Not that it really matters. Right. Something like that. Okay, so rest of your stuff. So yeah, you go Destroyer. Destroyer is winning on what, 3s, I guess? Yeah, winning on 3s, doing 3/7 damage. Ow.
We hit you for 10 damage.
10. I'm alive.
We swing again.
Miss. No luck.
We hit you for 9 damage.
So you do another 11. So you're winning now on kills. What else you got? You got this guy.
Then we're going to use Pit Champion to get a free move. Go here to keep this in my control.
Pit
I think
Fighter.
Yeah,
Is it Pit Fighter or Pit Champion?
Say Pit Fighter, sorry, yeah.
Pit Fighter, yes.
Well, bonus move or bonus attack action when something dies.
Yeah. And then you move up here, I guess.
I would love to. Sadly, it would take us off the objective.
We're trading 1 for 1, basically.
I'm going to try and kill Bridget for fun.
Sure, okay. So you win on 4?
Threes, I assume.
Threes. Toughness 3.
I need a crit, and a hit.
Go, and then you've got your boy to go wherever he's going to go. It doesn't super matter.
He is going to go here.
Yep.
And then here. So on turn 5.
That's 5 if there was one. Okay, so I get a point.
Yep.
You get a point for Glycerine.
I get 2 for secondary.
Yep.
3 for primary.
And a point for Glycerine Horde.
1 for Glittering Hosts.
That is it.
We did it,
15 to 14. Well done. I told you it would have been fine, man. Like, the thing is,
honestly, right. After Pot going absolutely ham, I was like, I've just lost like a major damage dealer in my warband instantly. Yes. And there's 3 more turns, and I'm already 5 points behind.
Yeah. I mean, all right. So
it's gonna be so hard to come back.
The turn 2 net on Valius was real important. That was very good because otherwise Valius would have killed a turn earlier and then got into your beast score. And on the last turn, killing 2 guys. Yeah, on the last turn, killing 2 guys in 1 activation was very strong. And then Pop not killing. If I killed the Pit Veteran, that would have been what, another 12 wounds? So it's 65 to 50. So I'm still on 62, even if I killed the Pit Veteran with Pop. So it's not enough.
Yeah, you would have to have killed. It was the Destroyer.
The Destroyer
being killed, but you got very unlucky on him.
Yeah, what's his name? The boy, the shooting guy, Armand, missing his first 3 attacks was kind of like, it would have been the same thing that you did to me, but in reverse. If I killed both of these, because I would have got another 2 points instead. You would have gone down to 13. I would have been 15, and that would have been the game. But yeah, it's pretty good. Like, it's a lot closer than it looked.
Definitely. It was definitely a lot closer than it looked. And it was a lot of fun. This guy, though, pulled out the bag.
Yeah,
the dog
out the bag, pulled out his ass. You mean? Yeah,
it was kind of insane.
Yeah, that was really.
Like, he scored like almost 40 points by himself.
Yes, no, he did. Let's see the toughness 5 guys. Your pit fighters with pit veterans. Good. So I've been talking about this, right? And people have been like, "Oh yeah, shooting meta is here, and it basically kills shit, and that's basically it." I've been going on about, okay, well, we are going to transition to a toughness 5 meta. Where most shooting, when it only spikes at strength 5, if you're sitting behind a thing, you're toughness 6. So suddenly all that damage that you have disappears. And we saw it with Puck. Okay, well, you're not winning on 3s anymore. Now you're winning on 4s. Okay, that's 1 less dice worth of damage you're hitting. And stuff like Machine Gun Slam, when he's winning on 4s or 5s, he suddenly becomes like, oh no, I spent 260 points on this thing that's not killing what I need to. So that's what I see, how I see these things are going.
I think so too. It's quite interesting. In the realm of Spire Tyrants as well, like putting plus 4 wounds onto a pit veteran.
Yeah, that's nice.
Brings him to 115 points. For like, he's good in combat. 314 4 is absolutely respectable. And then being moving for toughness 5, 16 wounds. It's hard to shift, and their reaction's really good in combat too.
What's the reaction?
If they don't crit you, they take 4 flat damage.
Ah, right. That's not bad.
So against Vexmors, against most spears.
Yeah.
Anything with 2 shots. That just like smacking you.
And 4 damages, it's a crit, right? It's like getting just a crit on one of your 3 dice, which is real good. But yeah, no, they deserve to be unbeaten, most definitely. Right? They seem to have.
Yeah, they felt great. Despite having no abilities, they felt great.
Despite having no abilities. I mean, when you got best score, it is the best score. They just have like.
Yeah, best score, fantastic.
It's kind of like Iron Golems almost, where they just have all round good stats, and good stats gets you a long way in the game.
You got an Armative variant too, actually. I didn't take him. They've got like a Dwarf Frenzy, like a Berserker thing, and he's basically exactly an Armative.
It's like they're just handing out Chaos Dwarves at one point.
Yeah, basically.
Wow, okay. Good. Well, that's it. I mean, you get the win for game 1.5.
Does this mean I have one B tier? I've won twice now.
Game does not exist. If no one can watch it, it doesn't exist. If I close my eyes and I wish hard enough, I win everything. Anyway, Thank you very much, host. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I'll be back with more beats here. Fun times. I'm enjoying it.
It's been great. Fun to WHEELCRY. Roll on season 7.
Roll on season 4 more years of WHEELCRY is what we're going to get.
Yes.
Yep. Anyway, goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching.